Hey, Anson, how you doing today?
Hi, Dustin. I'm doing great. Thanks.
It's great to be speaking with you.
Oh, it's great to be speaking with you, too. Thanks for the opportunity.
Of course. Let's talk right away about the new book, The Perfect Portion Cookbook. Tell the listeners a bit about what we can expect from that.
Oh, my gosh. Huffington Post just came out with their review, and they said the only cookbook you need for 2016.
Okay.
I'm so proud of this. And it actually was inspired by a problem I had. I'm directing Secret Life of the American Teenager, and as you know, on film sets, there's an area called craft service, which is yummy foods that are just put there all day long, and every time you pass by, you take a little bit.
Sure.
Well, I was taking a little bit until 24 pounds later. I was overweight, 24 pounds, not looking good, not feeling good, and I've been in the product business for 19 years, creating problem-solving products with my business partner, Joanna Cannell. And I talked it over with her, and I said, diets don't work, and these calorie count things I can't even figure out. You got to be Einstein, and these other programs they taste like cardboard. Can we figure out to eat what you love and not overeat? We don't know much about food, but is there a way? So we kind of just kept thinking about it, and one day it hit me in the store. I'm going down the aisle, and I see all the 100-calorie snacks, all these 100-calorie portions, and it hit me like crazy. My God, everyone understands 100-calorie portions. What if we could have all the comfort foods we love, chicken pot pie, French toast, mac and cheese, and make the recipes a little healthier, a little bigger, all in perfect 100-calorie portions. So if you have a 300-calorie entree, you go, oh, that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 300 calories, and it's a portion that's large enough to satisfy you. I talked to Joanna, and she thought it was a good idea, but how do we do it? I don't know. We were friends with Robert Warden, the food guru at QVC, and he has a publishing company for cookbooks. He's an expert at this. He thought it was a great idea. He said, if we can nail this 100-calorie portion with foods people love to eat, it will be the most spectacular portion control in the history of the food business. Well, we did it. It's called, 2 years later, it's called The Perfect Portion Cookbook, using the perfect portion 100-calorie count. 150 of the most delicious recipes, comfort foods known to humankind. Apple turnovers, pizza, French toast, chicken pot pie, mac and cheese, 160 of the most yummy, delicious recipes, all in perfect 100-calorie count portions. And I'm the guinea pig because I learned to cook all of them. I started living by it. I am 24 pounds down. My body is as tight as when I was 30-some years old. I've never looked better. I've never had more energy, and I've never eaten better. I've never been so satisfied with the foods I'm eating. I never thought I could have these garlic mashed potatoes and meatloaf and mac and cheese and French toast and lasagna and stay thin and stay healthy. 1,850 calorie count a day, you can't finish the food. You can have French toast for lunch. For breakfast, you can have chicken pot pie for lunch. You can have lasagna, pizza, meatloaf, mac and cheese for dinner, and lose weight and never ever be on a diet again. It's just perfect portion control with delicious recipes. So you eat what you love, never overeat. It stops the problem. I'm sure you heard on the news today a big story about restaurants and overeating and overportioning. If they just read our cookbook and followed it, not only would America be satisfied with the food and happy, and actually more happy than probably the way they're eating today, obesity would be gone. And we premiere on QVC. We launched February 7th, Super Bowl Sunday, and In the Kitchen with David. And if people want to go to theperfectportion.com, theperfectportion.com right now, it talks about the book. There's recipes, but they can get a big savings by pre-ordering. And that's the story. It changed my life. It gave me a much better eating experience, and it's going to change every American that buys this book.
Excellent. Yeah, it sounds great. And, besides the book, The Perfect Portion Cookbook, you mentioned doing a lot of directing. And, of course, the people remember you from Happy Days and your acting career. So, you really got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, living life's important. I love challenges. I think everyone loves challenges. Society defines the boomer generation kind of in a negative way. It's, whoa, you're 65, you should do this, oh, you should do that. Well, man, 60's the new sexy. Are you kidding? You look good, you feel good, it's happening, you're smarter than you've ever been, you're more creative than you've ever been, you've got more life experience than you've ever been. It's time to keep climbing those mountains, facing new challenges, creating new dreams, show the youngins how it's done. you know? And I believe that every day is a new challenge, every day is a new mountain to climb. It makes life thrilling.
Excellent. Yeah, and the book looks great. And as you mentioned, somebody out there probably could use it or knows somebody who could use it. So the Perfect Portion Cookbook. And I got to ask you, Anson, do you see yourself getting back maybe in front of the camera, or do you think behind the camera is where you are going to be these days?
Well, you never say never, but honestly, I've been just so happy behind the camera. I get in front of the camera, like now, promoting something I feel is important, which is fun. But acting, I don't know. Maybe if something came up, but I haven't been pursuing it at all.
Sure. Yeah, and I got to ask you, now that you're feeling so great, do you see yourself getting back to maybe singing a little bit? I know you had some singing parts on Happy Days, of course, and stuff like that.
Actually, because I'm feeling so good, Don Mose, Henry Winkler, and I have put together a show called Happy Days Live, and we're starting in June. We're going to be doing these concerts around the country, bringing people back to 90 minutes of a better time. So it's going to be a really good show.
Beautiful. Well, again, the Perfect Portion Cookbook is out, and Anson, it's been a pleasure talking with you, and I'm looking forward to the book and anything else you might have coming up.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good one.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.